Everybody, so it is now 7:48 and it's time to stretch. It is time to stretch, I think, day and night, anytime that you can. Yeah, the hardest thing about exercising might be getting started. So we want to talk about some tips and some physical mental health benefits of stretching. We have the general manager of the Stretch Zone. You are a stretch expert, Kate. Thank you for being with us.
Oh, happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here. When I saw that Stretch Zone, what you offer, I was like, people need to know this and the importance of stretching, because unfortunately myself and my husband have learned the hard way how tight muscles can really injure your body.
Totally, as so many people do. Like, they don't catch it beforehand.
I mean, I literally had a broken fibula. It wouldn't heal for 6 months because my muscles were so tight.
Yikes.
And just the importance of stretching, I think, is something our viewers hopefully can benefit from. I see you brought a bed or table, not a bed.
We brought our mobile table with us.
Not for sleeping.
Although we do want to start some naps afterwards.
Okay, I'm going to hop on, and then
cool,
if you want to show us how this works and what you guys do at the Stretch Zone.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So when someone comes in, you were just relaxing. I'll have you scoot down just a little bit so your head's nice and on the table.
This way?
Yeah, just so your head's not hanging off the end.
There we go.
Perfect. So we'll start you with a brief little warm-up.
Live TV before.
Perfect. So go ahead and lay it out. I know it's always a different experience to like let it all go. Literally just try to breathe and just relax. We're gonna do all the work for you. So I'll just do abbreviated little warm-up just so we can kind of get you going before we get you strapped in.
My lower back is messed up, so this feels great.
Good.
After having a baby, I will say some things have changed, Kate, so just so you know.
Totally, and like so much of our lives changes everything.
Of course,
all of a sudden you go from running around as a kid to sitting in a desk, commuting in a car. So I'm gonna put this right across your hips here. This is your championship belt. So this is something that's patented about Stretch Zone. Exactly.
All right.
You're gonna be a winner today. Cool, so we want it nice and snug.
Yes,
so it's going to hold that hip in place so your back can't compensate for your hip. We can really address like that issue there.
And as people are watching here at home, are these things they could try themselves? I know no one has like a table like this, but
it is a little tricky without the table, but there are a lot of exercises. We send a lot of our clients home with like home stretches they can do so they can like maintain stuff between sessions.
Okay.
So absolutely, like any type of figure 4 stretch. A lot of people are like familiar with like pigeon. Think about doing pigeon like on your back. We'll kind of do one similar to that today.
Okay. So you strapped my right leg across the other way.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
We're isolating you all in.
And Kate, just so you know, we have 2 minutes here. How can people come experience this for themselves? Wow, that feels good.
Good. So they can always stop in for a demo. So we'll give us a call. We're at Stretch Zone Encinitas.
Nice.
And then we can schedule them for an hour session where we'll kind of do their intake, do a little demo stretch for them, and then kind of go through all the programs and everything.
Who's a good candidate for something like this?
Oh my gosh, everyone.
Everyone.
We have 13 is like the youngest we will go because there's still a lot of development going on there. But then all the way up to like we have 92-year-olds and like people who just want to have their freedom back, who are in a walker, kind of chair bound.
So even if you've had those kind of extreme things happening where you can't move as well as you used to, why does stretching make such a difference?
Because think about your muscles as it's going to hold your structure of the bones in place. So once everything's tight, that's throwing it all off. Like you mentioned, your husband had the herniated disc. And that happens because one side of your back or your hip gets too tight, and all of a sudden your spine is in a nice spring. How you doing there? We use a 3-5-7.
This is as far as I can go.
On you. Okay, cool.
Feel free to.
I've just been stopping at what it feels like.
I used to be so bendy, and now look at me. But yeah, I mean,
you're doing great.
Everything gets tight as we sit, right? Like that's a huge culprit in our lives. So the importance of that's like the figure 4, but with your assistance, it feels a lot better.
And you could like grab a strap and like try to help, but then you're still using your back muscles, your neck muscles to do it. So, but that would be a good one for sure.
Okay, and this position too. Tell me what that's doing.
This one's for the piriformis.
Piriformis.
Oh
okay.
yeah. So if you ever get sciatic pain or like radiating stuff down your leg or up
even
into
knee
your back,
pain, right? It all connects.
Yes. The body is a fun physics project. It all connects.
It all connects. Kate, thank you for being here with us. We have 15 seconds left. Again, Stretch Zone in Encinitas. And people can come try you out?
Totally, absolutely. We'd love to have anyone in.
Thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for stretching me out. I love it. Feels great. I'll just be on the table for a while. All right.